talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
News from the Street 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning. I am Vanessa Thomas with an 11 o'clock news update on the Street 919 FM. The government's roadmap for Recovery Committee has outlined numerous initiatives to provide relief post-COVID-19. In its final first report, the first suggestion was for governments to accelerate VAT payment refunds and other outstanding payments to the business community. The report stressed that this must allow a revisiting of potential tax liabilities for 2020, given the likelihood of potential losses in 2020. Other initiatives from the report include a further reduction of the reserve requirement and the repo rate in order to lower commercial lending rates and additional availability of US dollars for local non-energy manufacturers. The TNT Chamber of Industry and Commerce CEO Gabriel Faria had said that government was placing a stranglehold on businesses by insisting they pay taxes based on last year's profits, even as many are facing losses because of the COVID-19 pandemic. In other news, Arrive Alive is expressing concern on the reopening of bars across the island and calls on persons to be responsible while driving. Sharon Inglefield, chairman of the committee, says with bars, beaches and public spaces opening up again after the lockdown due to the coronavirus, Arrive Alive is very concerned that there will be more carnage on the nation's roads and is imploring all drivers to be responsible. Trinidad and Tobago recorded 51 fatal road accidents for the year thus far. Meanwhile, drivers are reminded that the new demerit point system launched on May 27th is in full effect, and people caught in breach of the law on the road would be subject to fines, demerit points on their permit record, and the loss of the privilege of driving. The Environmental Management Authority is advising persons that the quality of air due to the Saharan dust is still unhealthy. Results were registered at the EMA's monitoring stations in Point Lisas, Trinidad, and Signal Hill, Tobago. According to a release from the EMA, the unhealthy air quality is likely to affect a large portion of the population and may cause severe adverse health reactions. The EMA recommends that unusually sensitive people consider reducing prolonged or heavy exertion. Finally, on the international scene, Dolly, the fourth named storm of the year, could develop off the northeast U.S. coast. The National Hurricane Center says it has been watching the system for a few days and it has become well organized enough to be considered a depression. The forecast is for the subtropical depression to reach tropical storm strength with sustained winds of 39 miles per hour or above by midday on Wednesday. The good news is that the storm is expected to be around for only a brief period of time and is moving away from the U.S. into the open waters of the North Atlantic. And that's your 11 o'clock news update on the Street 919 FM. Stay tuned for major news at 12 o'clock. I am Vanessa Thomas. Good morning.